What's up, Tamers? Temjelly here, and today we're gonna bring you a guide on how to get the egg timer. So, what the egg timer is, it is a device that allows you to see how long it's gonna take for any eggs in your party to hatch. So that's gonna be extremely useful if you're breeding because each Temtem has a different timer based on their species. So, just kind of getting a general idea on when you can expect that to happen it's going to be very helpful, save you some time, especially if you don't want to miss the moment, like if you want to clip it or something like that. It will be extremely helpful. So we're going to be going over where you need to go to get that, what you need to do, and if there's any items or prerequisites that you may need. So let's dive right into it. So to get this started, the area that you're going to need to be in is in Tukma. So this is towards the later part of the game that's currently available. It's actually towards the end. This is the last area. So you're not going to be able to get this until you progress to this point. So keep that in mind. The city specifically that you want to be in is in Quetzal. And it's over here in the Tukma subsurface. This is essentially where the airship is. So if you're familiar with this place, yeah, this is where you need to go. And if not during the story, you'll make your way over here eventually anyway. So shortly after you land, this is where you'll end up. So what you're going to need to do when you arrive here is there's going to be a specific individual that you need to talk to trigger the quest. So unlike in the main story, how they give you your surfboard and your crystal skates and things that you need to just progress generally through the story, the egg timer is not one of them. It's like an optional side quest, so if you don't know where to go to obviously start it, then you won't have the egg timer. So I just thought that this is going to be something helpful because I see a lot of people that are curious about how to get this started. So the house that you're going to want to visit is the one that's actually next to the airship right here. So let's go ahead and run over there. Now, one of the main differences from Temtem and like Pokemon is you don't actually need to run around for an egg to hatch. They just sit in your party for a certain amount of time, and eventually the egg will hatch. So, in case you didn't know that, now you do. And that's all the more reason why the egg timer is super important, because it's not based on movement, it's based on time. So when you get in here, there's a specific individual that you want to be looking for to start the quest, and it's actually this man, this gentleman here that's sitting on the bench, and he's actually a Temtem connoisseur, and he'll be looking specifically for a Bigu. Now, Bigu is a Temtem, but you can't find it in the wild. It's actually a Temtem that can only be acquired through breeding right now. That may change later as new locations pop up. But for right now, the only way you can get Bigu is you would need to catch two Babawa. You need to catch a male and a female. Take them to the daycare and have them lay an egg. That egg will hatch into the baby form of Babawa, which is Bigu. Upon hatching, you want to actually bring that Bigu to the connoisseur. It must be in your party. This is a Temtem that you will be physically giving to this man, so you will not actually get the Temtem back. So it will be gone forever. Keep that in mind. After you give him Bigu, he is going to essentially give you the egg timer, and that's going to remain with you in your inventory forever at that point, and it's going to then show you on your eggs how long each of them is going to hatch. Again, just to recap, that is going to be important because each species has a different time that it takes for each egg to hatch, so just knowing that is going to be super helpful. And that's actually going to wrap up the guide. That's pretty much all you need to do to get the egg timer. We are still doing the Luma giveaway this coming weekend, so stay tuned for that. There's going to be videos that will be released throughout the week that is going to have the details as far as when you can expect the giveaway to happen, and that's actually going to be done live on my Twitch. So if you haven't added me already or followed me, you can do so at twitch.tv/Temjelly _TEEV. And you can also chat with me live on Twitter at twitter.com/Temjelly. If you have any suggestions for the next video or a guide that you think that may be helpful, if there was a specific part that you find you were struggling on, go ahead and post it in the comments below. I'm always interested in what you guys are thinking. What do you think will be helpful for the community, so I can work on getting those guides out to you guys. I also wanted to take a moment to thank you all for the support so far. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to all my followers and subscribers. I can't thank you enough, and I hope you are enjoying all the videos, and I'm going to continue to work very hard to give you the best content possible. Once again, Tamers, my name is Temjelly, and until the next time, stay Temming. Bye bye.